Well, our time at Kango Bridge has come to an end. We have to move on. So we're going to try and find some more cheap camps for you in New South Wales as we make our way down to Canberra for Christmas. So if you like free or cheap camps in New South Wales, make sure you keep watching this episode because we have some rippers for you. Well, I hope we do. I haven't found them yet, but I'm sure we'll find them for you. That's our job, to find them for you. Got to go see the big banana when you're at Coffs.
What are you looking at?
There's a big banana, and that's like the main big thing on the Spotto books. And I didn't have a Spotto book last time we're here, so I'm going to get a photo of me and my Spotto book and the big banana.
So where's the big banana?
There.
Oh, look at the big banana.
Oh. Now, did you know you can actually buy Spotto, some, not all of the range, but some Spotto books here, including big things. But did you know if you jump on and use our discount code emptynesters10, you can get 10% off and you can get the full range of Spotto books because there's so many of them. But this is my best, the favourite.
Just out of curiosity,
yeah,
did I crack a funny about you already having access to a big banana?
I didn't hear that one. Where'd you get that one from?
I'm back at the big banana. Yeah, I can't hear because it's a noisy highway. I've managed to stay on all the quiet roads. This highway, it's bloody noisy, but you can't go through Coffs Harbour past the big banana without stopping for a banana split.
Or some ice cream, either which way.
Banana split.
Oh no, if only I got a banana split. Oh well, I can eat Cain's.
Last time we were here, we had a family-sized one to share.
Massive.
And it was enormous, but good old banana split. Cain
is absolutely frothing at being back in the cities, having all this traffic around him. He was really missing it.
No way, not one. We have driven from north of Brisbane down to Coffs Harbour on some really quiet roads. I haven't really seen much traffic, but wow, get into Coffs Harbour, you got the motorway running straight through the city. There's
big old Pacific motorway.
Cars. She is thick.
Rightio, so tonight we're trying the Bonville campground. I believe it's $20 a night. It's a little bit more if you book it on Hip Camp, so we're just going to pay the owners when we get here because they're quite happy with that. But check this out, it looks like heaps of room. They said just come in, find a spot, and they'll come around and see us sometime this afternoon. Hopefully not too long because we got a dinner date with our friends Meg and Callum from the Outback Nomads, so we got things to do. How's this for a camp? And there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably about 8 of us here, but we've all got heaps of space, all spread out, got our own little fireplace if we want. We're not going to use it tonight because we're going into town to catch up with Meg and Callum, but what a beautiful spot, 20 bucks a night. Score! They are building, it looks like bush toilets. They're not quite finished yet, but otherwise self-contained, but that is just how we like it anyway, because it usually makes it a whole lot cheaper. Around Coffs, I was looking at anything between 60 bucks, 80 bucks a night at a caravan park, which goes so out of our budget range. So so this was really good and affordable. There was one in town, I think at the golf club or near there, and it was about 25, but it was right in the middle of town, whereas this is out of town. The highway is sort of over that way, you can just hear it, but you've got all this. Why would you want to camp in town when you can have this? Rightio, so we actually really like this camp at Bonville, and for 20 bucks a night, just outside of Coffs Harbour, we've decided to stay a second night. So I thought I'd take you with us, because today is just a bit of those doing jobs on the road. Cain needs to have a blood test.
We got a few chores to do, and I've got to do a blood test because I spoke to my doctor yesterday. He just wants me to do another blood test, and really Coffs has got everything we need here. So,
and it's been over a week since we've washed. It is going to be another week and a half nearly till we get to Canberra, so we thought we might as well do a washing day as well. So you know, you do have to do all those sorts of things when you're on the road still.
All the fun day-to-day stuff.
We've topped up our shopping a couple of times on the way, so we shouldn't need to go to the shops as such. But then we've got a little bit of time, so we might catch up with Meg and Callum again. Might even chuck them on here this time. We were out for dinner last night, so we didn't worry about that. We just had a fun time catching up. So yeah, come spend the day with us in Coffs. Rightio, I've got to jump on here while I can. There's no one actually in the laundry. You have to do laundry, and laundromats, we don't have a washing machine. They find them the best. We usually go off reviews to see if they're clean. This one at Coffs Harbour, I think it's called Northside Coin Operated, is really good. I use a small washing machine. It does like about 2 loads in the one. I like warm, so that cost me $7. I've just chucked it in the dryer because we were going to meet up with Meg and Callum, so I needed it dry. That's cost me, what did I put in there? I think $4 so far. I'm going to pull them out, check them. Usually what I do is anything that's dry, I fold them up. Anything that's not dry, I put them back in and do a little bit more. That way you just don't use as much money. But I usually find if it costs me $7 to wash, it'll usually cost me about $7 to dry if I do it the most economical way. While I'm waiting, I've been going through my YouTube, checking it, getting it ready to put out tomorrow. We were going to meet up with Callum and Meg again, but I just heard that Meg's water's broke. She was due next week, but yeah, she's having a baby. And we didn't even get a photo yesterday. Oh, so sad. I was going to do an interview and everything. I thought her belly was so big. I thought we should get a photo. And I'm like, no, we'll see them tomorrow. That's all good. So exciting for them, their first baby. Rightio, so the final tally is it cost me $13 to wash and dry these clothes. $7 for the washing and $6 for the dryer. Yes, we probably could have hung them back out at camp, but our plan is not to be back out there till this afternoon, so it just is easier. And look, this is, what's today? Thursday. So this is just over a week's worth of washing for us, because the last time we washed was at my auntie's place, and we probably won't wash again until we get to Canberra. So it's not too bad, about a week to a week and a half for $14. It is what it is. Do a few more surveys, Katrina, and you'll pay for the washing.
Sawtell Beach back here. A lot of surfers come and surf here, I'm told. Water's pretty cold. We were going to catch up with Callum and Meg today, but Meg's water's broke. So I told Callum he's going to be a dad very soon, so unfortunately we won't get to meet up with them, so we won't be filming them. However, we've still come down here to check out the beach. It looks bloody awesome. Not sure if we'll swim, but we're definitely going to have some lunch and watch some of the surfing activities. Probably can't quite see it, but there's dolphins. There's a pot of dolphins swimming just up there. It's quite specky here. Trina's gone off to the toilet, her favourite place, pooping. And I'm out here looking at the dolphins and watching the surfers. Wow, for those that don't want to go swimming in the ocean with the sharks or that surfing, that's Trina, they've got this beautiful little rock pool. Look at that.
How cool does that look? I know, I'd never really heard of Sawtell, and we went to like a jetty at Coffs Harbour, but this is way nicer.
It is way nicer.
So yeah, just go down from Coffs and come check out Sawtell.
Yep, and go for a little swim, a surf if you're a surfer, or a little swim in the rock pool. Okay, we are at, what's this place called? Bonville? Bonville, just a little hip camp. The owner just had a chat to me and said if I just walk 50 metres down through a gate, I'll come across a 500-year-old tree with a great big trunk. And I think we are looking just down there at a 500-year-old tree with a great big trunk. But have a look at that little beauty. What do you think of the tree?
The tree is amazing. It's so high up.
It's a big tree.
If anyone's heard of the book The Magic Faraway Tree, like this in my head, if it had an opening just at the front, that would be the Magic Faraway Tree. Like, it's amazing.
Look, I know there's a lot of big trees around the country that we've all seen, but you don't generally just see one just in the middle of a farmer's property like this.
Yep. See, go slower. I was going to say, show them the right at the beginning, Cain.
Oh, do you want to run down there and stand in front of it? You stand in front of that great big tree and show them all how big it is.
This was a door, it'd be like the Magic Faraway Tree. Like, open that up and you can go on and explore all the stuff at the top. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's very cool.
And people say farmers chop down trees, but check all the trees out here. It's amazing.
Holy dooly.
It is amazing camp. It's on Hip Camps. But I just found it on Wiki Camps, and if you pay the farmer when he comes around the afternoon, it's less because you don't have the Hip Camp fee. So we paid 20 bucks a night, which is like, some people say, well, 20 bucks a night is getting dearer, but we're literally 10 minutes out of Coffs Harbour.
I know, it's really close to Coffs Harbour. We're in there today.
We can duck in and out of town and yet be out in all this nature. So for me, it is definitely worth 20 bucks, and we found another little gem.
And you're allowed dogs at this place.
Yeah.
They have to be on a leash, but you're allowed dogs here.
You are allowed dogs, and they will have toilets soon too, I believe, but they haven't quite yet.
That's right.
Building them.
I've already told them that. That's old news.
Oh, when did you tell them that? Were you talking to the camera without me?
Yep.
Seriously, I thought we were a team. Touch
yep.
my leg.
We are a team. And we do it my way.
It's pretty cool. It's 8 o'clock at night, and because we're still getting used to daylight savings, I've only just made tea, but look at it, it's still daylight out here. Now, I'm not a big fan of daylight savings, but I think when you're traveling, it does have its benefits because you can utilize all the daylight hours, because we like to sleep in the morning and we don't utilize those hours. Working, it sucks, but travelling, not too bad. Good morning.
Good morning.
Back on the road again.
Back on after a beautiful stay at a lovely hip camp.
Okay. So, where are we headed, Cain? Because we know you do not like the highway.
Look, there's actually roads parallel to the highway along the coast there. So they're awesome, quiet, nice little roads, very scenic. We're following a river. And we're about to cross over a bridge because we're heading to Urunga. We're going to check out the boardwalk, bit of morning exercise for me, and then we'll pop down and might see a cheeky lighthouse And Katrina?
It's a might. He might not get up there because all I've read is it's very steep. Oh, hang on. We got to give you the bridge.
It's the bridge. Bellinger River.
Where are we off to, Cain?
We're going to go and have a look at a Urunga Boardwalk.
Okay.
See what it looks like.
It did take us just a little while to park the car because we parked it, we thought about it, we looked at it, then we decided we should move it.
It's not the best place to park a van. If you go down
Mogo Street or
south of
the caravan park.
The caravan park, there's another track that comes back. You can park down there, there's a park there. So
yeah, because we were just not game to go up to where Google said where the boardwalk starts, because if there was nowhere to park the van, more importantly nowhere to turn it around, we're stuck.
That'll be it. It's turning it around.
And this is where we are.
We're here, and just show us, yep, we're going to walking. That's finger running. Walking. Yeah.
The Bellinger River suffers the disability of having an entrance which is so hampered by a shifting bar and wickedly varying channels that it actually makes it hard to get in and out. Not sure why they built the footbridge though, I haven't found that bit out.
The footbridge, 1940. The original footbridge, 1908. Oh, wow. We can actually see the old pillars from the old footbridge. The new one was built in a different spot. Got your life jacket on, Trina?
Yep, you're my life jacket.
Hey, I'm just a big dead weight that's going to sink to the bottom. Ah, this should be funny. All the balance of a clump of wet sand.
Thank you very much. I was a gymnast in my day.
I was going to say, is that back when you were a ballerina?
Never.
Look at those fellas down there. Probably mullets. All we want to see now is a big shark just swimming around the bush.
That's exactly what I was thinking. But look at them. There's stripy fish, there's the big ones, there is just fish everywhere there.
Well, we made it to the end of the boardwalk.
Woo! So what do you reckon, Cain?
It's
a good kilometre. Like I forgot to put my watch on and I put on halfway and we've done a kilometre. So I'd say it's almost a kilometre half walk out here.
That's a good bit of exercise for me.
It's been nice and cool though, in the wind.
It has. Check out the background.
What is the best part about this? I reckon we just hit this at the perfect time. Tide's flat out going out.
And heaps of little fish, some bigger fish.
Checking out the fish has been the coolest. I've never seen so many fish.
But we're going to turn around and go back.
Well, it's time for new adventures. Let's go.
How tough would it be being a boatie crossing over that bar? Be awesome to see someone give it a crack, eh?
Rightio, if you're coming to the Urunga Boardwalk, we sussed it out for you. Don't try and park where Google tells you at the main car park if you have a caravan on. If you go caravan on, there is nowhere to park there.
We found out you can turn around though if you drive in.
Yeah, so if you do make the mistake, you can turn around, but head south, there's a park and it's literally a 5-minute walk up to the boardwalk.
It's a nice walk too.
We're heading south, but we're trying to stay off the highway and find those more little towns and places that no one else talks about. That's because right. They just thump it down the highway.
They're a bit more quirky. We're not doing all the big major touristy spots. We just do all the little ones which got some really good touristy parts in them.
Trying to do a thing on this trip that I'm going to pay for all of our accommodation from Queensland down to Canberra with surveys that I do. If you're interested in doing surveys, it actually earns not too bad of money. And if you click our website link, I might even put a thing up here, QR code, you can jump on there and try out some of the surveys. At the moment,
on Old Pacific Highway for 2 kilometres.
It's the old Pacific Highway.
at the moment, Askable has been a great one, Octopus Surveys, Pure Profile, Influence, they're all paying little bits of money. And so I just thought I'll sit down and do some more surveys each evening so it can pay for our accommodation.
Well, just saw Nambucca on the Nambucca River. And
that's right.
Yeah, the water's actually really pretty. The colour's really pretty. People were fishing down there. There's a really nice boardwalk around. As I said, we're not stopping here. We're just checking out some of these towns.
It's nice, like I've heard of Nambucca, but I've never been here. So
it rhymes with
anyway.
trucker.
So now we can say we've been here. Stop it, Cain. And when someone mentions it, I went, oh, I know that place, yeah.
That's right. So we now can say we've been to Nambucca. And for those that are interested, there's a Woolies here.
Yeah, Cain was really impressed with that.
Trivia. Yeah, well, a lot of towns don't have a Woolies, so there's a Woolies here. The sign said population's about 10,000.
There you go. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, just a bit of Cain trivia.
Meanwhile, I was sort of doing a survey for Octopus Surveys because remember, my goal is to try and pay for all of our accommodation on this trip using surveys. So while Cain's driving along, I'm trying to do some surveys.
Oh, I was just coming up with all the useless information.
Whereas I'm coming up with the money. Now it's funny, I did actually think we'd be eating lunch in the car today, but I thought we'd be eating it in the car because it might be a bit too hot outside. Why are we eating lunch in the car today, Cain?
Because it's too windy.
Literally trying to make this out on the bar of the caravan. Cain had to be like, hold the door to be a wind block. It was blowing a gale. My hand would just go flying off, I reckon, if we're out there.
Because we're we stopped at Maxville on the Nambucca River, which is really pretty, but it's really windy. It's just coming straight up the river.
Look, it's making it a lot cooler day by being so windy.
It's not hot at all out there.
Yeah.
So, and there's a nice picnic table beside the water, but it's just
so good.
Just way too windy.
I'll show you. I could sit just out there. Probably the glare of the window, you can't see it. It's probably just in the sun now, so a little bit out of the shade, but yeah, way too windy. So we're hoping to find some new free camps that we haven't tried before, and maybe a few that you guys haven't tried before. So let's see what we can find. So join us next week and see what we discover. Catch you then.
I've got the camera. I am in charge.
Yeah, can't you see who's got the camera because he's in front? My turn.
Hey, look, yeah, see, I don't have the camera.
Oh, that's what looks so pretty. We need to stop and take a photo. Stop.
Oh.
Yeah, but it looks so pretty.
Okay, here, well, we're doing some videoing, a photo of us.
Okay. See, everyone on Instagram will go, whoa, what a cool photo. You're such a photographer.
That's how we do photos out in the bush.
Yeah, with that much whinging. That is what I put up with.
Mine's bigger than yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's got a shaft.
God, stop being so rude.